What's up, everyone? I am Trina Jacobson, the owner and creator behind Diamonds and Dust, and today we're going to throw it back to my childhood and make this cute strawberry shortcake tumbler. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, check the description for a free Facebook group and some links to some other fun things as well. We're going to start off by grabbing that strawberry vinyl. You can grab it in my Diamonds and Dust Etsy shop, and we're going to cut out the classy template. I applied some transfer tape to the top, and then I'm just going to fold it back an inch or two. You can fold it back and just press it really firmly, or you can cut it off. I do whatever I want at the time and what I feel like I'm in the mood for. I have made a straight line going vertically up my tumbler, and I'm just going to follow that straight line and place the straight edge of the template on my tumbler. Now, using a vinyl squeegee, or you can also use the palm of your hand, we're just going to go right in the middle where the vinyl meets the tumbler, and we're just going to push it on slowly and firmly. These templates are cut pretty true to size, so even if you get one bubble or wrinkle, it can set off the whole pattern. So you really want to go slow and make sure you don't have any bubbles or wrinkles. On this template, there are stripes on the bottom. We are going to remove every other one. And since my colors are separated with that vinyl strawberry kind of wavy part in the center, I'm going to also remove the top section. If there are two sections that are butted together, you're going to want to remove one at a time after you glitter it. But since there's this section in the middle, it's safe to remove the top. We're going to base coat each section with a paint color that is close to our glitter color. I always use chalk paint. I usually use Miss Lillian's, and I just like it. It dries really fast and it's really pigmented, so a lot of times I only need one good coat. We're going to do that on the stripes and then let them dry. Once your paint section is dry, we're going to go over it with a paint and glitter glue mixture. My favorite glitter glue right now is Tumbler Poxy's Poxy Seal. The adhesion is better than anything else on the market. You're just going to have to trust me on this. I've tried them all, and you can also use it as a sealer. I'll have to show you that in another video, but I do have a discount code if you would like to use it. They just gave me one. It is Trina15, Tryna 15. Go give it a try. You're going to love it. And then we're going to take the glitter color Lovebirds and apply it to those sections. For the top section, I took kind of this peachy pink, and I'm going to apply it to most of that section, leaving a little bit of a gap towards the bottom, because on that bottom gap, we're going to take a little bit of green and we're going to blend that in a little bit, but don't overthink it. It's not a big deal. We just need a little bit of a base for our green glitter. Now we're going to take our epoxy seal and apply it to that whole section. If you've worked with glitter glue before, they tend to dry pretty quick. So my little hack to that is apply it a little bit thicker than you would normally. Then we're going to take the glitter melon and apply it right to that bottom edge and slightly ombre that towards the top. Okay, this is where I told you you're going to be surprised what that beautiful pink glitter is on the top, and it is just wedding bells. It is a opal with like a soft pink, and it will just pick up the undertones of the color you used underneath, and it was absolutely perfect for this tumbler. If you guys want to check out my glitter, go ahead and check it out. It's the highest quality glitter on the market for a fraction of the cost. There is no need to break the bank buying glitter anymore, and I have it all in my Etsy shop. but look how beautiful it is. It will really pick up the color here when we apply the epoxy. This template does come with the offset lines, and you can try to apply this all in one piece, but it is literally hell on earth. So my little trick is just where it connects, we're just gonna take a razor blade and cut each section off separately. It's just so much easier to handle. And then we're going to apply that to the tumbler. I added a cute strawberry shortcake decal as requested by my friend who ended up purchasing this from me. If you guys love my products and love my techniques, I have more to offer over in my mentorship group. There will be more information and a link for you down in the description. Then we are going to add our final layers of epoxy until our tumbler is smooth. And here she is all finished. Now if I could just get it to smell like those old strawberry shortcake dolls used to smell, with that hint of strawberry. Oh, that would just be heaven. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe.